will things sit when the dust settles after tonight's game number 3? Along with Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cebulski. Welcome back to our coverage here on EA Sports. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. You can feel the intensity of this one. Total playoff atmosphere. We're underway. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Moves it quickly over to Robitaille. Still keeps a hold of it. Oh, solid save. They're going to go.
You lay a hit like that on a star player, I think you expect that somebody's coming after you, and here they come. Oh, that'll do it, and you can tell who won. Listen to the building.
Well, the crowd's right back into this one after a pretty spirited tilt just moments ago. The all-time All-Stars take possession of the faceoff.
Sorry, James, I jumped in there, but that was a huge hit as the play continued right past it.
Quick feed to Murphy. On the attack along the boards. Takes it to the net. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Ross' confidence had to be shaken after that blowout loss in the last game. But the playoffs are about the game today, and that's a good start.
Los Angeles plays the puck along the boards. The all-time All-Stars have it against the wall. Getting a little physical there with that collision. Takes it and looks ahead. Here he is with the backhander. He was totally locked in on that play. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Fiala. Sakic's lugging the puck. Taken by McInnes. Robinson's going to play it from behind the net.
Oh, wow, that had some hot sauce on that collision. Did it ever, James? I mean, you could see he was raring to get a hit in to try and change a little bit of the momentum, and the shoulder went into the player. That's a solid, clean hit. Lidstrom's absence will continue for the rest of the evening. He's just been ruled out by the training staff.
Thanks, Ray. We'll see how this impacts the game now going forward. Los Angeles takes possession off the faceoff. He almost lost it for a second there, but Ryan's control the puck. Handles it along the blue line. The all-time All-Stars look to start the transition game. The Kings scoop it up along the boards. The all-time All-Stars take possession here in the open ice. The Kings gain possession in their own end. Huge stop by Vachon! The Kings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Los Angeles plays it along the wing. To the front! Taken along the wall by Messier. Lays the body into that play. Hangs onto the puck. Takes the pass in the left wing. Nichols carries the puck in his own zone. The Kings played along the boards. The all-time All-Stars gain control of the puck against the wall. Ross on top of that one for a whistle.
A little bit of traffic starting to form around the net.
Gretzky's known for being a playmaker and using his third-eye zone ability to find his teammates with the perfect pass. Robinson's a great defender who can disrupt the opposition and even help his teammates generate chances from the back end. Those are two big names I'll be keeping tabs on all throughout this matchup. Now, sending it back upstairs.
Denies him on the play.
He swallows that puck up as he slides across in the butterfly to make the save.
Oh, a whole lot of truculence with that.
That hit was delivered with intent. That's not to rub somebody out of the play. That's to send a message.
The all-time All-Stars gain possession along the wall. Puck grab by Gretzky. Moves it around along the half wall. And he makes the save.
Hoffman's going to have to dig into the energy tank a little bit here. You lose a lot of energy in a fight, and even though he had 5 minutes to sit down and relax, you never really get back to feeling great.
Oh, what a save in front. And some good footwork to kick it away. to the paint. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Puck picked up by Forsberg. Robinson's taking it from his own end. Hall's gaining momentum. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Los Angeles has it against the half wall. The all-time All-Stars have it behind the cage. Here they come up along the wing. Pokes it away in his own end. Quick pass to Howard-Chuck. And that's just out of reach. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance at a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. Ray Ferraro is standing by with his... Look out! Look who's stepping in here.
Yeah, he jumped in pretty quick. He doesn't want the other guy fighting, that's for sure.
That had a whole lot of nasty, and it all seemed to be tilted in one way.
Pretty quickly, you could see there was an upper hand to be had in that fight. That's the way it played out. The Kings have to be happy with the way that fight turned out. It's sure loud in here now.
Well, with all that said and done with, we still got a game to play, and face-off here set to resume action. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. There he is from the slot. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
You don't get the puck dead center very often. He's got to capitalize.
You wonder if that'll come back to haunt them. Quick feed to Blake. Slides the puck across to Robitaille. The all-time All-Stars have it against the wall. Oh, and he rocked them.
I've been hit like that. You look up, there's nowhere to go, and you've got to take the hit.
And now he tries to get it across to Coffey. Takes a shot. Tremendous save by Vachon. Along the half wall with the puck. Chance in front. Nice save from point-blank range.
As he slides in the butterfly, he's in great shape to make this save.
Couldn't catch up to that pass. Here's a pass down low. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. And he turns that one aside. Moves it to Robitaille. Moves it to the middle. And he scores his first career playoff goal.
Different level of excitement, James. You score in the regular season, that's one thing. You get another one in the playoffs, and you are pumped.
The all-time All-Stars' hard work finally pays off with a one-goal lead in the second.
That was a lot of effort just to get to the lead. Now you want to stay aggressive so you don't give it back.
Puts it on net, and he makes the save. And there's a shot. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Vachon.
Really sharp, never loses sight of the puck to make the second save.
Fails to find the open man. The all-time All-Stars will play it in their own end. Oh, look who it is again.
Man, he's been on the receiving end half a dozen times or so tonight. He's clearly part of the game plan tonight.
I can't even imagine what the welts will look like after this one. Oh, he'd like to have that pass back. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a blast. Oh, just wide of the net.
It doesn't matter how close it is. If it's not on the net, it can't go in.
There's a jolt of energy they need. The Kings take it along the wall. The all-time All-Stars scoop it up along the boards. Slides it over with pace to Robinson. Handles the pass. Keeps hold of the puck. LA's got the puck in the corner. Nice save by the goaltender to get a pad on that. More than half the period has expired. 1-0 the score. Los Angeles will go to work here in the offensive end. And the puck leaves the zone. Let's get the call.
Can see the frustration on the bench beside me here. This is just not an opportune time to take that penalty.
The all-time All-Stars will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
The power play guys are hungry and over the boards quickly. This is their first power play tonight. Of course, it starts with a face-off in the offensive zone.
Grabbed along the boards by Forsberg. Slides the puck over. Los Angeles gains possession shorthanded. Good stand-up hit. Here's a short pass to Lemieux. LA's got the puck along the boards. Angles it over to Ferraro. Driving right to the front. The all-time All-Stars have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Big-time hit on the play. Into the offensive end now. Here's a sharp angle shot. Roy's going to bounce on it, and he'll take the whistle.
He's usually a pretty conservative goaltender anyway, and so the opportunity to kill the play, he's going to take it.
Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? LA's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Here's an offensive chance. The all-time All-Stars take possession in the defensive end. Cutting to the front of the net. Boom! What a hit!
And man, James, we're feeling that up here. What a solid body check delivered there. He's known for this, and he doesn't miss this opportunity.
The all-time All-Stars get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, big collision there.
James, he had the homing device on there. He saw the chance and lowered the boom.
Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
I like how he was able to follow the puck. Good saving close.
The all-time All-Stars run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
Hey, I think I killed 2 penalties in my life. Looked to me like the penalty killers did a good job there. They didn't really give up anything.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the all-time All-Stars have taken a 1-0 lead. Slick feed. Can't make the connection on the pass. Moves it quickly over to Forsberg. Shot! How did he stop that one? Does it again with the stop.
Quick reflexes. You make 1, you make 2 stops before the puck is cleared away.
Scooped up along the wall by Taylor. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Dumps the puck in. LA's got the puck along the wall. Slides it across to Taylor. Centering feed. Shot! Robitaille's looking to make something happen here in the corner. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. 40 minutes into the books. Ray, what do you make of the night so far?
Los Angeles played much of this game at the pace they want to. They've had the puck a lot. They just haven't been able to even the score.
Tries to the crease, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Quick feed to Coffey. Centering feed! Picked off in front. Here's a chance! And it's in the back of the net for the goal!
I don't think it's going to matter, though, James. I mean, the puck clearly is in the net, but the ref waves this off immediately.
No time to think about that non-goal calls. We are ready to resume here. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Los Angeles plays it against the boards. Gretzky's going to play it to the corner. And the puck's booted away. Slides it across to Sakic. Errant pass, and they can't connect. And here we go. And down he goes.
That's a clear winner right there. You got guys running together at high speed. Eventually, somebody's going to get frustrated. I'd say both of them got frustrated at the same time there, and down the gloves go.
Fair to say that was a rather spirited affair on the ice. Looks like both teams have cooled their jets. And here's the upcoming face-off. And with the two tied up off the face-off, a great read to grab possession of the ball. LA's got control of it now from their own end. Fialo's got the puck. From the point, looks to make something happen. LA's gained possession along the boards. And a quick save on that one. Was on top of the puck, and that'll stop the play.
Pretty conservative play here, James, as he covers it up to kill the play.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Los Angeles is still trailing by one as they step in for the draw. Gretzky's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Los Angeles on the attack. Picked up along the boards by Gretzky. Quick pass over to Richard. Gives him a tap with the stick, and the referees don't like it. Here comes the call for the official.
The penalty's called, and right away the penalty killers stand up. They know the job is theirs to keep this game at a one-goal deficit.
Yager's aware he's got more ice to work with on this power play here. This could be a great time for him to try using his zone ability and maybe even help the team put one past the goalie.
LA's won the face-off deep in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Corey. Nice feed from the right wing.
Yager's offense has been non-existent tonight. There's not many times you can say his team's in a decent spot and he doesn't have any goal.
The all-time All-Stars gain control of the puck against the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Puck scooped up by Gretzky. And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Not a great time for that penalty to show up here. You only got a one-goal lead, and you better hope as you sit there your penalty killers do the job.
And on the heels of that call, we get ourselves a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
Doesn't take much for this 4-on-4 to turn into chaos. One missed shot, one rim around the boards, and it's chaos.
LA's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Picked up along the wall by Robitaille. Slides it back to the blue line. Los Angeles will play the puck from the corner. Whoa! He scores! His first career playoff goal!
He was saying to a couple guys this morning he thought he was going to be able to score soon. Looks like he's right. When you get into this position, that puck's got to be off your stick in a hurry. You don't have much time to think about it.
LA's been pushing, and they've finally drawn even.
The talk from the bench was don't get frustrated, stay with the game, and now you set up a sprint to the finish in a tie game.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Moves it to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. Oh, he just got hit by a freight train.
This has to seem like rush hour to him. He can't get from one end of the ice to the other without getting run over.
Was gonna hang on for a whistle here in the third.
Well, there's not much time left here as you get into the final 20 minutes. The game's close. A mistake now would be critical.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Quick pass to Gretzky. Oh, what a collision with that hit.
Known for this, he doesn't make any mistakes. There's the opportunity to lay a body check out, and he's right on it.
It's an opportunity for the power play unit to go to work now as the penalty expires. Murphy sliding the puck behind the net. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Los Angeles looks to get things going now with the puck. Gets it over to Curry.
Jagger's ready to go.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. And that skips out of the offensive end. The Kings squander a golden opportunity to take the lead here.
Really good pressure by the penalty killers there to keep this game tied. They tie up the puck.
It's go time. Score that as a point in Greco-Roman style there, Ray?
I think what you got there, James, is two guys that are just tired of punching each other in the face. You just don't see this much anymore. First of all, a fight. Secondly, that somebody's hurt at the end of it. Hopefully he's not hurt too badly.
Robitaille's known to pad the stats when he puts in those rebounds, guys. His crease crasher zone ability means he can track down those secondary opportunities and capitalize on them.
Dion's won it off the faceoff. Directed over to Fiala. Moves it to Taylor. He scores!
That's a pretty critical goal in the playoffs. It's his first ever. Goalie just can't keep up with this. He's close to the net, but he's still able to have enough room to beat the goaltender.
Los Angeles has found themselves a big goal here down the stretch. What's the message behind the bench if you're there?
I can hear the coach talking to them, and he wants them to be up on their toes, to push the puck in, to be careful with the puck at the offensive blue line. But he wants to play at their end of the ice.
You can't do that to the Stars.
Yeah, even if you think it's a clean hit, and I do, that doesn't matter. Somebody's coming after you.
And down he goes, pretty much bringing an end to this one.
Yeah, he was in control of this fight the entire way.
Ray, it looks like they're not done with each other down there.
No, they're going to bark at each other on their way to the penalty box, but into the box they go. Time to sit down.
Looks like the emotions have settled down. They've got calm back on the ice, and let's get this puck dropped once again. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Here's a short pass to Dion. Goes right to the crease. Big time stop.
Positioning's perfect. He gets into the butterfly and makes the save.
Moves it quickly over to Robitaille. LA's got a hold of it against the wall.
The big challenge in a game like this is while you keep missing chances as a team, don't get frustrated. Just keep providing more, and hopefully you get the next one to go.
There's an injection of energy with that hit. Taken along the wall by Fiala. Quick feed to Mitchell. Slides it across to Beliveau. Moves it over to Mitchell. Takes the feed. The Kings will play it against the wall. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. The Kings gain possession along the wall. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Takes the feed into the middle of the ice. And a strong physical collision on the play there. The all-time All-Stars get a hold of the puck in their own end. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Sakic's caught against the boards. Blake's got the puck in his own zone. Final minute to go here in the third. And they fail to go tape to tape. Tremendous hit against the wall.
Yeah, unless you're the guy carrying the puck. Man, that's got to hurt.
Everybody loved it but him. The all-time All-Stars really need a goal here. They pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. What a stop as he puts out the fire. Los Angeles moves ahead with the puck. Here's a chance.
Whoa.
He scores.
This is a different level here. You get into your first playoff, and you're able to get on the board.
Los Angeles takes advantage of the empty net out of the insurance market. You see this more and more now, Ray, where goalies are pulled much earlier.
The odds have shown that you need more time than just 45 or 50 seconds to a minute to score. So they yank the goalie early. They try to push for the equalizer. It just doesn't work for them.
Oh, just gets a piece of it with the toe stop.
Watt's been excellent. His save percentage is terrific tonight, but they are just not finding anything at the offensive end.
Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attack and into the empty net. That should probably do it here.
I would think so, James. I mean, this turned out to be a pretty good hockey game, but once the empty netter hits, that seems to seal the deal.
The officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Puck is trapped, and we are back on the way. Couldn't connect, although not exactly an ideal pass to begin with. That's all she wrote from this one. A deadlock no longer here as they've taken a 2-1 series lead now.
The pressure grows exponentially game by game in the series. I thought they responded better than their opponents and are full marks for their 2-1 series lead.
And they'll come out and salute the fans after the win.
Just the way it should be. You win, you salute the fans get to say thanks. I love it.
Well, I certainly had a great time, and from all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks so much for spending your time with us here this evening, and we will see you at the next playoff game.